that if he shows something during these next couple of games, managers got to take notice. And who knows? Maybe that'll lead to more and more opportunities. Keep in mind, some of the greatest players in history only went on to have the prolific careers that they did because they took advantage of opportunities and earned their way to the top.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
You know, when you watch these guys play it, you feel like they're on base all day long. They lead the league in over.
Justin Turner steps in looking to get it going offensively. Things have not been going his way of late. Nobody out, runner on first. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
The dude, Jan, gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak.
Jan.
Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Eric, you look at your former employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious to say, but if they can't score any runs, their woes are just going to continue. They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs on the board early on and let their pitchers work with the lead for them.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Settling in now, Chase Utley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2. Tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it. And he winds up making contact on it.
Justin Turner is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make...
Corey Seager will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, out. But not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Yeah, that's good hustle getting down the line. A double play could have really put the brakes on.
The dude, Jan, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
This is skied out to deep center field. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Boy, the ball is definitely jumping here early. That's the first home run we've seen so far, but it's not the first hard hit ball, and it's looking like it might not be such a good night to be a pitcher.
Striding into the box, the dude, Jan. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, we'll see how they try to pitch him this time. If he gets another one up there, he may jump the yard again.
McCarthy steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Brandon Moss will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. The dude, Jan, digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, the center fielder.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our